I think we're there, dude.
Are we there?
We're on.
Oh, yeah. Hey, are we live? Look what we have up here in this corner.
Yeah.
Ah, pretty cool. Yeah,
Look, let's see. Look up there.
Which way are we looking? Yeah, right there. Welcome once again. Hey, Joel, guess what time it is?
What time is it, Keith?
It's time again, once again, for the Smack and Jack show. So grab your... It's been a week. We don't know what we're doing, as usual. Every week
is brand new.
Yes,
brand new.
So we got a whole bunch of stuff for you today, ladies and gentlemen. So grab your cup of coffee, sit back, and enjoy the show. We will be right back.
Here we go.
From the Somerset Studios in Westchester, Pennsylvania, it's Smack and Jack Live with your co-hosts, Keith and Joel Lenderman.
Hey, it's gone.
Oh, it will come back. Trust me. It will
It's
come
coming back good.
All right. What we got going on today, Keith?
Well,
Other than
we're a little befuddled because here at the Somerset Studios Smack and Jack studio, my dear landlord is outside doing spring cleanup with the biggest chipper I've ever seen. So if it sounds like we're coming from a airplane hangar, that'll be the reason. So
yep, we got.
Yep.
We
Right
got a
before we
chipper
came
out
on,
there.
he drives by and woo,
Chipper,
So,
leaf blowers
yeah.
going on,
his whole landscaping crew's out there. So.
and our microphone's not staying put today.
Yep. So,
All right.
Anyway, so what do we got going on? We got something about your T-shirts?
Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit more about T-shirt. Shall we do that right now?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right, so this will be part of our upfront announcements here.
Okay.
Last time we were talking, I said we were going to have the T-shirts ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
As you see, I am wearing a white
T-shirt,
T-shirt
yes. Mm-hmm.
over top of my white shirt and tie and so forth. So this is not the one. This is one I said was a little bit too big. You know, I thought the logo was a little bit too big here.
Okay.
So this, I believe, is like a 5-inch logo.
Okay.
So we brought it down to the 4-inch, and that was the red one that I was wearing last week. But what I wanted to do before I released the link to the storefront is to do a logo with logo in white.
Okay.
Okay. So here's our logo in white, and you can get these in many different colors. Well, let's just click on this one here.
I like the way that looks, actually.
Yeah, it looks good.
On the dark,
so I have
yeah.
one of these ordered, and it should be here in a few days. I just want to make sure it's looking good before I put the link out. Okay, so you can get a bunch of different colors with this one here. And again, I haven't bought anything with this particular white logo yet, so I want to make sure that looked good, and I want to make sure the glasses on the back look good. I had to kind of create that white eyeglasses thing there. All right, so that's the update there. As soon as that starts looking pretty good, I'll let you guys know. And I'll put out the link to this whole store. And then again, you can buy, if you're interested, any one of these.
Okay.
And these come in a few different colors with the black. Okay. See, depending on the color of the shirt, you have to have a different color logo.
Exactly.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right, so that's what's going on there. I just
Very
want to let you guys know. So soon and very soon,
You're going to be seeing these T-shirts all over the place.
Yeah,
Hoodies, all
somewhere.
sorts of stuff. Yep.
I don't want to show that yet. That's our... But what do I want to say about that? Yeah, remember that if you buy one of them, a portion of your purchase will go to the Wounded Warriors Foundation. Okay.
Good.
So we have it set up so directly with that.
Very nice. Yes.
Now, also coming up next week, we're planning the Super Bowl.
We're playing something.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl.
Are you able to do it? Actually, I think
Yes,
is
I am
my
working
question.
until. Yes,
Probably should've.
just as long as the halftime isn't before the game starts, we should be okay.
We should be all right. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. So we'll put out a
Yeah,
little.
keep an eye on that. Where it's going to be something kind of fun.
We literally have no idea what to do.
Yes. And it's going to be later in the day, so we might be sleepy.
That's right. And shamefully enough, I don't have any Eagles hat shirt or anything.
Well, you're gonna have to borrow your daughter's Wences shirt and just like hang it or something, drape it over you or something. Maybe pin it to you.
I'll see if I can get at least a shirt or maybe a hat for the Super Bowl. Yeah, because guess what, folks? Eagles are going to the Super Bowl.
We are going all the way, man.
What a game last week.
Right.
Wow. Yep. During that game, I was like, wow, I think the Eagles are going to win this, and I think they're going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it was pretty.
By halftime, the game was practically over.
The underdogs are top dogs.
I believe.
Yep,
I believe that.
Yep.
Yeah, and I really think they have a really good shot at winning this game.
You do? Yep.
Yeah, they're looking good.
Okay.
So
good.
All right.
Well, we're looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's going to be a great time, great day.
All right.
Then what else we got?
Well, then we got the joke of the day. That's always popular here on the show. And then you're going to do a little bit of the 4%. We haven't talked about that in a couple of weeks. So
yeah,
we got a couple of things on that. And then this day in history. Is that a new segment? Or is that what you did last? It's
We started that 2 weeks ago.
All right.
So we'll do a little bit of that.
Okay. Mm-hmm. This day in history. And then what's the other?
The favorite sayings. Put out a post this week. What are your favorite sayings? So we'll go over a few of them. What people got back to us on.
Quite a bit of response on that.
Yeah, good response on that. Yeah.
Yep.
And then we're going to talk about what's hanging on Keith's wall here. Like, what is this?
All this stuff back here. Yeah, we touched on it way back, but we haven't talked about that
it's been a while.
too much lately. So.
And then Birthday Minute.
Birthday Minute.
All right.
Our favorite segment. That and the joke of the day are probably the top.
Are pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
So, all right. Okay. Well, let's get to our joke of the day.
All right.
This will wake everybody up. Send you. Heaving over in laughter.
Yeah. Pull my drum kit up here just in case something's funny.
That's right. All right, folks. Again, the Jokopedia, the biggest, best, silliest, dumbest joke book ever. Hey, just the title of this book is deserving of
an intro.
A little percussion there. Yeah. Okay. Oh. We have some people watching. Hi, Jim. Hey, Brett. What's going on? Yeah, go Birds. Woohoo. All right. Okay, here we go.
Brad's watching.
Yeah.
What's it like down there on the bay there, Brad?
Joke number one. What animal is always getting food poisoning?
I don't know.
The yak.
Oh! The yak.
Love it. All right, number two. We have two more to go here. These are like all actually pretty good jokes today. Okay, here we go. What did Tigger stick his head in the toilet? Wait, stop. Oh, that was so bad. Yeah. Why? Why did Tigger stick his head in the toilet? Wait, stop. Wait, all right. I did read these before, folks. Why did Tigger stick his head in the toilet?
Why?
He was looking for poo. All right, so this is an advanced level on how not to tell jokes.
Yeah. Well, you were saying Tigger. Who is Tigger?
Tigger is the cat, the tiger, with Winnie the Pooh, right?
See, I don't really follow. I know Winnie the Pooh.
I think so. It's been a long time. I'm pretty sure they're in the same cartoon. Maybe somebody can enlighten us with that.
Right.
Please.
We'll have a segment next week.
Yeah.
About that.
All right, one more joke, folks, and promise I hope this one goes a little bit better than that last one. What do you get when you cross a mall? God, this sucks.
My brother's the one that can read. That's the funny
What
thing.
do you get when you cross a mouth with a tornado?
Oh, I don't know.
A tongue twister.
Oh,
that's why it's so hard.
There we go. Yes. Woohoo!
Man, I read through all three of them before we did it,
and they were
I read
all
about
this. I think that's the problem.
Yeah, maybe I should just not read them.
Yeah, because they were funny the first time.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks.
Okay. Alrighty.
Man, you know what? Some people tune in just for the joke of the day.
Mm-hmm. And we apologize for that.
Yeah, sorry.
There's going to be something funny coming up, we promise.
All right, so let's get a look at our 4% update. So, many of you know I've been part of the 4% group now for like almost 2 years. Mm-hmm. It's an online marketing program, kind of an educational program to help you learn how to become an online marketer.
Okay.
And it's always kind of been the philosophy of training, where Vic, our the founder of the group kind of teaches you how to do things. So
Right.
it's gone under a little bit of updating over the last few months. So up for about a year, it was in a pre-launch stage. Now it's basically launched, where the program is open to the public and so forth to join. So there used to be a free membership. Now there's no longer a free membership. As you recall, you signed up for the free membership a little while ago. What he discovered is that a lot of people joined the 4% group as a free member, but then expected everything in the online marketing, business to be free.
Right.
Okay. So and people got, I thought this was when you start a business, and we've said this many times, you start a business, it costs money.
Sure.
Okay. And if you don't have the funds to put into it, and it's not a lot of money, but it does cost money. If you don't have those funds to put into it, then, just save up your money, find some way to accumulate that money so that you can put in, monthly, whatever the cost for an autoresponder, opt-in pages, all those things cost money on a monthly basis. So anyway, the update for the 4% group is now it's $1 for the first week to get into the group, find out what's there, and then beyond that it's $49 a month unless you want to go for full membership, or you can pay it all at once and be done with it. But the new thing that just came out, which is pretty amazing, which I've just discovered, is the let's get back up here, is the new training called the Challenge. So the Challenge looks like this. So you see here we have a $10,000, this is like basically how to get to $10,000 a month challenge. Okay, if you follow that to a T, then you have a great opportunity to get to $10,000 a month. Now you can't get on to the $100,000 until you get past this one, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, each one of those modules, each one of those levels, like this $10,000 level here, has these sessions, these video training sessions in them. And the first level has 60 of these videos to watch. So they're basically like a daily video that you watch, or a week, however you want to do it. And then as you finish one session, the next one will open up for you and so forth. As you can see, I've just done the first session, and that was like an hour-and-a-half training session with a lot of introductory and how it's going to work throughout the rest of these sessions here. We still good? So so this is like the new look of the 4% group. And you had mentioned that last week. We really hadn't talked too much about it, but I did want to make sure that people knew that it's still there. If you're interested in becoming, or at least checking out the 4% group, let me know. I can send you a link. And it's $1 for the first week. You can get in there, find all the different training sessions, the different interview videos that are there.
See what's available.
And if you like it, you can pay $49 a month, which is not a huge fee. It's not a big deal. To get all this training, and then, even at that point, you can opt out.
Even if you do a little bit of boosting on Facebook, it can cost you a lot more than that.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to talk about Facebook maybe in next week and how they have changed things, because it's been a bit frustrating for me anyway. So, okay, so that is that's our update for the 4% group.
Okay.
Again, let me know. I'll send you a link if you're interested in that.
Okay, sounds good.
And we can let you take care of it from there.
Yeah.
All right, this day in history. We should probably come up with a
little bit of musical intro. Like a Valkyrian kind of.
Yeah.
But not that one.
I've done so many of those things on this, and I've had to take a lot of stuff back out because it messes up our program.
Right.
So anyway, all right. So
click, click, click.
Yes, that's right. We like that better, right?
Maybe we can just do Adam and the Ants. That's the way it's supposed to sound anyway. Keep it going there, brother Joel.
I'm trying to remember Adam and the Ants from like
it was
30 years ago.
36, 7, a long time ago, almost 40.
Speaking of
this day in history,
yes,
we forgot where we were there, young Joel. Now we can't blame it on the landscapers who are gone. They only hung out.
Yeah, they didn't do much out there.
They didn't. I don't know.
We're gonna have to go complain they didn't do enough.
Well, it's kind of neat when you have an asphalt covering most of the property, Landscaping doesn't take that long
That's
at all.
right. Yeah,
you know?
you bring in a chipper. Well, anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, 1967, this day in history. 3 astronauts were killed in a flash fire that engulfed their Apollo 1 spacecraft.
Ah, wow.
Yeah.
Goodness sakes. Isn't that something?
1973, a ceasefire in Vietnam is called as the Paris Peace Accords are signed by the United States and North Vietnam. So that was 1973.
Gosh,
1973, right? Yeah. And we still have a lot of veterans from Vietnam War.
Yep.
A lot of them still around. 1978, the state Supreme Court rules that Nazis can display the swastika in a march in Skokie, Illinois.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that
crazy? In 78.
1978. It's kind of disturbing. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it seems like that's like yesterday for that kind of craziness to be allowed. So,
Yeah.
well, anyway.
So, yep, moving on. See, next slide. Okay, so this is a little bit of sports. 1894, the first college basketball game. University of Chicago beats Chicago YMCA 19-11.
Wow.
Now, that's interesting. Number one, the score is so super low, 19-11.
Right.
And secondly, beats Chicago YMCA. Was Chicago YMCA, was that like a... Got to be different than what we're...
No, I would imagine it's just the YMCA that, you know.
Yeah, I know. It's very
I guess
interesting.
the league hadn't even really been established yet, so
Right.
they had to play somebody, right?
Yeah.
So.
All right, 1970, Terry Bradshaw from Louisiana Tech. First pick by the Pittsburgh Steelers. 1970. Yeah, that was, and I know this, that was 48 years ago.
Yes, it is.
1982, Philadelphia trades Larry Boa and Ryan Sandberg to Cubs for Ivan DeJesus. I think that's how you say his first name, Ivan DeJesus. 1993, Andre the Giant. WWF wrestler dies of congestive heart failure at 49. Remember, he's a guy that was
only
like
49. Yeah, gigantic.
Yeah, he was a gigantic guy. He was in that a couple of movies. What was that one? I forget what it is. Anyway,
the book, the kid was reading this story.
yeah,
Princess Bride, wasn't he? Princess
I
Bride?
think that's what it was called. Yeah. All right. Is that it? Oh no, we have. I think that's it for our this day in history.
Okay.
Yeah, because I wanted to do some entertainment stuff, but the entertainment wasn't.
Nothing that exciting.
Wasn't as entertaining as I was hoping it would be. Right?
So it's not as entertaining. Might as well skip it till next week.
That's right.
We'll
That's
see
right.
what happens,
Okay. So,
all
folks,
right.
So again, our question or post of the week for our show was, what is your favorite saying and where did it come from?
Okay.
And if you know where it came from, like for instance, was I often say 6 one, half dozen the other.
Right.
Okay, so that means basically it doesn't matter what way you go, right?
Exactly.
So I don't know exactly where that came from. I was thinking that maybe that's a Shakespearean quote or something, but I couldn't find that. Here are just a few other ones. Music is medicine, of course.
Okay.
We agree with that. Let's see. There's a few that maybe I can't read.
Yeah,
out.
maybe not. Amy's was good, but we won't read that one.
Yeah, there's some good one in here. Let's see. God willing, and the creek don't rise. That one came from Barbara.
Okay.
We're not really sure exactly the origin of that one. See, necessity is the mother of invention.
Okay.
Indeed it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like there was a necessity for to fill the internet at 9:15 on Saturday.
Yes,
mornings.
there was a void, just like a black hole of nothing going on. Now there's nothing going on with a little bit of noise in the.
That's right. That's right. At 9:15 every Saturday morning, right? Let's see. Your eyes are bigger than your belly. Yes, thank you, Colleen. Let's see what else here. Can't hurt, might help. Wouldn't preserve? Okay, my mom used to say, "Wouldn't that jar your preserves?" Which is kind of funny. I don't know what that means, Sue, but it is kind of funny.
Yeah, it is kind of funny. Jar your preserves.
Let's see. Michael said that Abraham Lincoln said, "Folks are about as happy as they make their minds up to be." I think that's probably true.
Mm-hmm.
Psychology there.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Okay, and Patty said that came from her divorce lawyer. It is what it is. What about that one?
That is my least favorite. It is what it is.
What
is it? It's words put together that mean absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I know. And
But
unfortunately,
it is very popular.
I occasionally find myself saying that
Yes.
as well. And every time I say it, I'm like, oh
Yep.
I don't like it.
They got me.
I don't like
they
it.
got me. Yep.
Let's see. What else? Just a couple more here,
That's
folks.
the way the cookie crumbles. Just saw that one. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yep.
Yeah. And then I think Linda replied to that one. Shoot, where did it go?
Back.
There it is down here. That's the way the cookie crumbles. And then Linda replied. That one's from Jenna. And then Linda replied, or the mop flops. That's the way the mop flops, right?
Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So what else? I think probably one more that I put in here. Look at that one. That's mind-boggling.
Yeah. We use that a lot.
Mind-boggling. Whenever I say that, I'm
That's
like, all right,
mind-boggling.
what does it look like when my mind is boggling?
Yeah. What is it? How does a mind boggle? Well, yep.
All right, so there's this one last one that Ed sent in like this morning. Oh, and Brad just said, "Do as I say, not as I do."
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. We always say that, especially as teachers. All right, so Ed sent in. He said he likes to mix things up, and he said, half of one, 6 dozen of another.
Okay.
Right, so that's kind of a mix up on what I said. And then here's another one. Up a paddle without a creek.
Okay.
That one. And then the last one. If at first you don't succeed, skydiving is not for you.
Pretty good. That's a good.
That is a good one. So that was our... Again, I didn't show them all to you because I didn't have the time to go through and take out everybody's last name. And I don't even know if that's necessary to take out the last names of people when they're on Facebook, but, just for privacy.
Right, yes.
We don't want to step over any bounds.
Right,
here
that's right. That's
at
right.
Smack and Jack.
Smack and Jack.
Or
Yes,
at SNJ, as the hipster
Oh,
would say.
whoa, okay, yes.
SNJ.
All right.
SNJ Live, right? All right. What do we got coming on next
All
here,
right.
Keith?
Well, let's talk about a little bit about my wall. Unlike other walls, it did not cost $4 trillion.
No, but it may be.
No politics, but this, yes. Nor is it making $4 trillion.
Yeah, and the reason why I thought of this, Keith, is because at some point we're going to have a banner right here that's going to say
Smack and Jack,
Smack
and
and
we
Jack.
might not see this too
We might
much.
not see it
Yeah,
anymore. So let's go
not
over
all
what
of it.
this
Yeah, well,
is
this is
before we
our
cover it
shop, or my shop, my frame shop. I've been framing here at this location for 11 years, 10 and a half years.
Now, is this an auto frame shop or a
Picture frame.
picture framing shop? Because I saw some auto framing shops. The other day, and I
yes.
thought,
No, that's a lot. You got to get that machine to,
Yeah.
No, picture frame. And this is my sample board back here. And I've got, this is only a portion of it. Goes way down that way, way down the other way. Stuff all over the floor. But this is where I do my business. Couple people walk in the door over there.
Yeah. Except for we just locked it.
Right. Because of the landscaper. Yeah, and so you pick out what you want.
Now suppose you want to match a couple up. What do? You pull them off the wall? Do you have to bring your picture over here?
Well, no, you take them off the wall. No, this is very, see, all the samples are all about 6-inch chevron cut pieces there. And I have mat boards over there. I'm going to do a little segment at some point. I think we did when we first started a long time ago. We kind of walked through the shop, but we haven't touched on that for a little bit. So this just give you an idea of what it looks like before we cover it up with the Smack and Jack.
That's right.
logo.
At some point, it'll be all Smack and Jack.
Yes,
Smack and
yes.
Jack. Smack and Jack. Smack and
Or
Jack.
maybe I'll actually put a big frame around the Smack and Jack thing. But,
Ooh,
yeah,
that
we'll
would
see.
be a big frame.
Yeah, it
That
would be a
really
frame.
big.
Yeah, we'll have to wait till Smack and Jack starts making money to do that one because Somerset isn't picking up that tab.
All right. Well,
Okay.
thank you,
All
Keith,
right.
because
Yeah,
I know a lot of people are like, "What?
Yeah,
what in the
right.
world is
Maybe
all
on a
this
phone you
stuff
can't
back
quite
here?"
tell what all these little angles are, but that's what it is.
But
That's
it's
what I do during the
That's a pretty
day.
neat little
during the week.
Yeah, there's no other show that has a backdrop like this.
No, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to go out on the limb and say you are correct, Joel.
Wow. All right. I am correct. Okay.
All right.
Well, I think, Keith,
getting
that
close to
brings us to, we had a jam-packed show today,
we
and
did.
I thought we weren't going to get through everything, but here we are, all the way up to the birthday minute.
Yes.
So, I guess...
As we bring in, go ahead.
I guess that'll bring us to our intro to the birthday minute.
Okay, sounds
ready
good to
to
me.
be
Yes,
there?
I am ready.
Okay, folks, get your celebration gear on, and here we go.
And now it's time for the Smack and Jack Birthday Minute.
Birthday minute.
always sounds like a goose is getting run over. But
You know,
anyway,
it's
happy
like,
birthday.
You
It's
want
the
to duck out of the way.
Yeah, birthday minute, incoming goose.
All right, so
Okay.
yeah, we have a good number of birthdays
Yeah, we do.
today.
The first one, as you're
Yeah,
pulling
go ahead,
that up,
go ahead.
pull that up.
Uh-huh.
And this day in 1756, Wolfgang Amadeus, I stumble on this song. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart was born. This day, 1756. I had it right the first time.
Yeah,
so
what
that's
a
63 years. Is that right?
Yeah,
Well, a long time ago.
somewhere around
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Very
So
talented.
happy birthday to
yes.
Wolfie.
Yeah, Wolfie. There you go.
Yeah, just an amazing person.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? The story goes, if it wasn't for his dad, we may not know about Wolfie. You know,
Yeah.
because his dad was, a lot of those great people. You know, it was their parents who
Yeah.
push,
Yeah,
and
mhm.
you know, if they didn't do what they did, then
Oh, that's right. Yep.
you know, so
Good family support.
Yeah.
So remember that, ladies and gentlemen, when you're rearing your children.
And I'm not sure if he made what position Mozart is on the WRTI Essential Composers list. They do a Essential Composers.
Yeah. Mhm.
And I don't know what number he was. I always think he should be either number 1, 2, or 3. But last year, I think he was like number 13.
Wow.
And I heard that, I was
Goodness.
like, what?
Wow.
So anyway, happy
Looking
birthday.
at-
Okay, folks. So now we are on to this week's birthdays, starting today.
Okay.
So we're going to start over here because today is the 27th, right?
Yes.
And
it
then
is,
we're
yeah.
going to go that way. Man, we have a whole lot on that day, don't we?
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. So, okay.
Oh, there you go.
We got Groundhog Day coming up, too. as we just
Oh,
saw.
yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. So, beginning today, how about a little birthday minute rhythm? Okay. So, today we say happy birthday to Andrea and Steve. Yeah. Happy birthday, guys. Enjoy your Saturday. Tomorrow, January the 28th, we have Heather and Mary Beth. All right. And on Monday, the 29th, we just read his reply to our post. Yeah. We have Ed, we have Greg, and we have Michael. Happy birthday, guys. Monday the 29th. Happy birthday. All right. On Tuesday.
Ah, look at
Yeah,
that.
look at this. We have Barbara. Happy birthday, Barbara. And then we have,
And look who else.
yes, Uncle Brad.
Uncle Brad.
Uncle Brad and his twin brother, Brian. Yeah, happy birthday. Woo, 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 woo. And then also on Tuesday the 30th, we have Christy.
Okay.
Happy birthday, guys. There's a lot of names that begin with B on Tuesday.
That there are.
Yeah. All right. Have a great one on Tuesday, folks. All right. Moving on to Wednesday the 31st, we have Bill, Connell, Corey, Jen, Joan, and let me get in here.
Going.
And Laurie. Happy birthday, folks, on Wednesday the 31st. That's a lot of people. I'm going to have to send out a lot of people or a lot of emails on that day. All right. Thursday, February the 1st. We're into February,
Wow,
all right. We
already.
say happy
That's right.
birthday to Nina, Wendy, and Charles. Happy birthday, folks. All right. Friday the 2nd is Groundhog Day. Yeah. All right. And on that day, we have David and Carl. Happy birthday, happy birthday. All right. And then on next Saturday, the 3rd, we have Denise, Josette, and Stacy. Yeah. Happy birthday, guys. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
All right.
All right. We hope
Happy
you guys
birthday.
have a
Boy, that was
fantastic birthday this week.
That was a big bunch this
That
week.
was a big bunch. Yeah,
Happy
I
birthday to
enjoyed reading
everybody
all those
upcoming.
names.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Happy birthday to you. We're going to get out of the birthday minute.
And that was Mac and Jack's birthday minute.
Birthday minute, birthday minute.
Yeah. So I think I've given up on trying to figure out what the issue is with the audio there is. 'Cause
Yeah.
it has to do with this interface
Okay.
of the program that we use and Facebook and all that stuff. And so we're never going to get rid of that unless I
Until we
upgrade.
move into the new studio,
That's
which
right.
is it's not going to be this week, is it?
No,
Or
nope,
maybe
not
next
going to be this
but,
week.
you know,
So,
couple of glitches here and there. We know they're going to come, so that's better than
So let's see. Who do we have? Not who do we have, but
it looks like we're still on.
We're still on. We have not been kicked off the air yet.
Still on, and we are coming to the close of yet another successful Smack and Jack episode, ladies and gentlemen.
So coming up, we need to figure out what we're going to do for the Super Bowl.
Okay, yes.
And I think what we'll probably do is I'll send out a post.
Okay.
Kind of like to get some ideas of what our audience would like to see for the Super Bowl. I mean, other than the obvious. So we're thinking about a Super Bowl halftime show. Right?
I think,
Super Bowl halftime.
Because we promise there won't be any wardrobe malfunctions.
Right.
Other than the fact that we might not have any Eagles bling to be. We're the only ones in the whole tri-state area that don't have any Eagles apparel yet.
So
it'll be all bought up.
We'll fix that. Yes. I'll at least bring home some green paper from school or something,
get some kind of green something or other.
We'll dig something up.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, that is bringing us to our ending of our show. Thank you.
Thanks very much for joining. Thanks again. Once again, it's always great to have a little bit of hang out with my brother this morning. Thanks for you guys hanging out, and we'll see you all again very soon. And remember, you deserve a thought of your own.
So be in touch.
See you
Thanks,
next time.
guys. See you next week.